Good evening, beloved in Jesus. It's Brother James here, and as we know, as what we've been hearing on the news, it's all about the Ukraine. What's happening right now in the Ukraine? And of course, it immediately takes us to the words of Jesus. That towards the end there'll be wars and rumours of wars and pestilence and earthquakes and all of these things. And it seems to be at the moment one thing after another, doesn't it? When one thing finishes, another thing starts. Jesus calls these birth pangs. Calls them birth pangs. And as we know, towards a woman giving birth, the birth pangs, the contractions are quicker each time. They get shorter each time. So with all what's going on, Chelsea and I have received texts and requests for prayers, and as you know, Chelsea has a prayer group, so there's lots of prayers for those in the Ukraine at this time. But I said to Chelsea, is there something more we can do? It's going to call a prayer evening at church, and I was thinking I really wanted to do something more. And that afternoon I had a call from a brother who's Romanian. He's British, but he's also born and raised in Romania. He said, James, would you like to join me on a trip out in Romania to serve? And Jesus has called us to be salt and light. This is what Jesus says in Matthew chapter 5, verse 16. He says this. It says, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. And this kind of inspired the message for last Sunday, that we have been set free to serve. We've been set free by Christ to serve. So me and this brother will be going out. We'll be going out this Saturday morning. We'll be going out on the northern part of Romania, on the Ukrainian border, to serve and work with a church there. The church is MGM, and they're going to be handing out blankets, and we're going to be working with them, and food, and to help find shelter and accommodation for those refugees. Their organisation is basically about evangelising the next generation. But in this situation, they're helping those who are refugees and displaced people. We're going to need your prayers at this time to support us while we're out there, and of course to continue the work for the group while they're out there. Now, if you'd like to donate, if you'd like to give finances towards this, all the proceeds will be given to the charity that's going to be out there, the church that's going to be working, and nothing of ourselves. It will be given over. All the links will be down below. All the links towards the church, so you can check out the church and the work that they're doing right now on the Romanian-Ukrainian border. And I just want to say thanks ahead of time, and God bless you, and keep praying for the people of Ukraine. And don't forget also to pray for the Russians and for the soldiers on both sides. We're to pray for our enemies. We're to pray for those who don't know Christ. This isn't a political trip. If anything, this is a theological trip, that they may see the light of Christ in me and my friend, in what we do, in his name. May he, throughout all of this, be glorified. Let this be none of us, but all about Jesus. God bless you, and God be with you.